Hello Scorpios, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first 10 days of June. And as you know, they are general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and the name sign. For the personal readings, the details are given in the description box below. For additional readings, you can follow me on Instagram. The link of that is also given in the description box below. So Scorpios, let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Scorpios. Beautiful energy. Oh my God. Messages from this deck for Scorpios. Guidance from the angels for Scorpios. Message from the universe for Scorpios. Okay, so let's get started, Scorpios. You are starting off with a very beautiful energy of the Ten of Cups, which is you have a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of happiness, of good family, commitment. Everything is very fine and you are emotionally content. See, what I am getting here is there is something which is really troubling you, Scorpios. See, it can be two things. One can be that you started off in this relationship or in a family or in this situation in a very happy mode. Everything was happy and content till something happens, or you realized slowly with the time that there is somebody, or you yourself are being held up by some negative forces which you are not able to overcome. So there is something which is definitely, which is very very controlling or dominating you, or you are obsessed by something which is causing you sleepless nights and a lot of anxiety. You feel knocked off perhaps, or you feel you are being dominated by the other person in this relationship which started off very good. You feel attacked. Do you feel attacked, dominated, or attacked? It can be a verbal abuse or something. Do you feel abused in this relationship? Definitely it is something negative which is there in this relationship, which started off very beautifully, but ultimately you feel very attacked and knocked off, dominated by the other person perhaps. And because of this, it's causing a lot of sleepless nights to you. It's causing a lot of anxiety. You're not able to overcome it, and it's getting stronger and stronger. You want to move towards, here we have the Six of Cups. So what I feel here is that you want those happy times once again. You want that happy relationship once again. You perhaps decide, or you want to at least let go of this negative energy, and you want to move towards, I think you want to correct this relationship only. I don't think it is something new as for now. I'll see how we proceed. But what I feel here is that you're looking for that transparency and that balance in the relationship. That is what you want to restore basically. I am saying restore because we have here the nostalgic card, which is commemorating the past times. Okay, so what I feel is that since you are recollecting the happy times you have spent together, the transparency and the balance of the relationship which was there, that is what, or at least you want it now, and that is you want to put your effort into. Okay, so you want to you are ready to deal with this negativity. You want to move forward, put that work in which is required to bring this balance, this transparency to once again, and bring those happy times once again in your life. And you are ready to put in that effort. At least you are ready to do that. Okay, you want those happy times once again. That's what I am getting. And one more thing is that you have built up things. It's not that you have not built up things together. You have built up things, but as for now the things are that you're not looking eye to each other. You're not even looking at each other. You're not talking to each other. Both of you are running cold on each other, looking away from each other. Okay, and really wondering what to do. You have the finances, you have the resources, but you really don't know. You want to bring back those happy times. You want to stabilize this relationship, that transparency, that equal give and take, that beautiful relationship which you shared with the Lovers card, with this person whom you have a solid commitment, at least, if not a family. What I feel, it is a family. But the thing is, you are wondering how to do it. You have decided to invest into it. You want to correct it, but you don't know how to do it, because I think both of you are not even communicating with each other properly. The King of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, both looking away from each other. What I am feeling here is that you are not wondering as to how to correct it. Though you want to do it, you don't know the how to do it basically. Okay, and this can be because of the fact that it is maybe because of the ego things. Ego is coming in between. Nobody wants to give in. Yeah, it's the ego. It is the dominating thing, and it is the ego which is coming in between both of you. Nobody wants to give in. You also want to do it, but you have not started doing anything. You are ready to invest, but you really don't know how to do it, because maybe your ego is also coming in the way and their ego is also coming in the way. So things are just not happening. Okay, but with the Six of Pentacles over here, what I feel is you do start to invest over here. You do start to balance the situation in some way, shape or form by your tiny or small efforts. It's not a big effort, but yes, you will start slowly, because both of you have that ego which is coming in between. So it will take time to balance the situation, and you do start investing in it. Things do change with the world. It is, one cycle is ending, another one is beginning, and it is followed by the Hanged Man, and both of them are major arcana. So what I feel is that new chapter is beginning with a changed perspective. Yeah, beautiful. That is how I think I would like to put it. Yeah, with the World card and the Hanged Man, what I feel here is that since you start putting those efforts into it to amend it, things start changing. This chapter of your life ends. It does take some time with the Hanged Man. It won't happen overnight. It will take time, and things will get stuck for some time. Stuck in the sense, because obviously it won't happen immediately. So they will take their own time. But yes, you are. It is changing that perspective of yours. Okay, you are seeing things from a different perspective, from a different way, and having a clearer picture of it, and it's playing out beautifully. Things, this negative thing will end. Both of you, I think, will get the clearer perspective as to how to amend it, how to move it slowly and slowly, improve it. And you are taking that time with the Nine of Pentacles, enjoying that abundance, going within, rejuvenating yourself, understanding, healing yourself rather, I should say. And just see, once you do that with the Chariot, things move pretty fast. And you have that stable foundations. Again, once again, you have that solid, stable commitment offer which is coming in. And things start moving pretty fast over here. At least, see, pretty fast is not that immediately things are happening. The thing is, it's better than this. The Hanged Man thing, when the things were comparatively stuck up, they do gain some sort of pace, some sort of stability is being restored. And with the Four of Pentacles over here, you are some sort of, you are emotionally and financially content now. You're keeping to yourself content and defending whatever you are struggling for. Okay, so you're defending this relationship, defending this effort of yours. That's what I'm saying. You are closed off, to the sense that it's all about keeping things to yourself. In the sense, it's not in a bad way, but since whatever you have earned, this is something which you have earned after a lot of effort. You're trying to balance this, and now you want to keep it to yourself. You want to hold it close to your heart. Okay, and you're defending it. Okay, you're defending it, holding it close to your heart. Okay, and with the Knight of Swords and with the Hierophant, just see the beautiful. You then slowly, once you are able to correct it, once you are able to, you're holding it, cherishing it close to your heart, defending, struggling to defend it, and then once you are confident, you want to rush in towards this situation pretty fast, and followed by the Hierophant. It's again that stability, that commitment, that marriage. So what I feel here is that starting with the Ten of Cups, which is the family card, ending with the Hierophant, which is again a commitment and a marriage, what I feel is that you are able to save this relationship by putting in the required effort. And here with the Five of Hearts, it's learning from the past mistakes. Do not cry over the spilled milk. Just learn from the past mistakes and move on. Make the amendments which need to be made, so that you can move ahead in this relationship and save this relationship. Okay, and you will be able to do that. Go within. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There is no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. Number two may be of some significance for you. So you need to go within. That is what you are doing. You are wondering as to what to do, and slowly you are putting in the effort and taking the time, healing yourself, and slowly you're trying to correct it. So it's a very beautiful thing. Six of emotion. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It is important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. So maybe I'm talking about a family or a relationship. Maybe here we can see children, so maybe children are also there, and maybe this is all the work which you are putting in, maybe it is because of your own children also. It can be that also. Some of you are putting all this effort which is required for children also, not only for yourself but for your children also. Okay, and whatever the memories you have, if you just need to learn the lessons, remember the past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was, and just learn the lessons and move ahead. Healer of thought. It is time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give you back should be released as well. You or the another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. So I think it is a time to declutter yourself, declutter your life. If you are investing in some person or some relationship which is doesn't give you in return, maybe you need to release that, or you need to at least sort out those things which don't serve you basically. So you need to declutter yourself in life. Just remove the things which don't serve you anymore, okay, so that you can have those positive vibes and move ahead in your life. Number 36 or number 9 may be of some significance for you. Turn your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So do not be burdened by these efforts and by these anxieties and these obsessions and negative energies. Just be light-hearted. Try to see the positive in any situation. And once you are in a position of being light-hearted and in a positive and a happy vibe, you will be able to glide through these times in a very beautiful manner, and you will be able to restore this happiness if you restore them from a light-hearted place rather than feeling burdened and heavy. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Scorpios. Please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.